Hello, my name is Kyle Leemann, and for my final project, I researched the knowledge management behind Google's search engine. Knowledge management is the process of creating, storing, sharing, and utilizing knowledge within an organization in order to help it achieve an advantage over its competitors. The tools and technologies of knowledge management are systems that are created to help an organization facilitate its internal knowledge management process. The search engine is a powerful knowledge management tool in the category of knowledge retrieval. It pulls specific knowledge from a large collection of general knowledge based on user inputs and then structures that information in a way that makes it easy to understand. A search engine provides users with answers and operators with valuable data. Google's mission statement has always been to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. Now, this started with the search engine, but over time it's evolved into a globally connected ecosystem of knowledge management technologies. The search engine started as a keyword retrieval system. Users would input a keyword or phrase, and the system would pull a list of relatable knowledge from a database. But in 2012, Google started using a question answer system. However, keywords are still important. You can ask a question through the search bar, and then Google's system will attempt to give you a solution. When, where, and who questions are easy because they're definitive, but how, why, and what questions often have to pull information from relative websites. The management behind Google's knowledge is large. They have a massive amount of user data, and this includes user engagement, user location data, historical data, and all of that is used to innovate Google's software and services and to sell that data to advertisers. However, all of those services are free for personal use, so it kind of makes up for it. Google's ecosystem of their other knowledge management tools, things like Google's Trends, which allows you to see how often certain keywords are being used on the internet. Google Analytics, which gives you an in-depth look at how your website is performing. User metrics like engagement, shares, and clicks are all measured there. Google Docs is a free for public version of Office tools, allowing for cloud sharing and collaboration between other members of the Google ecosystem. Google search engine is innovative as a knowledge management technology because it provides unlimited access to the internet's knowledge resources. Google's search engine acts as a gateway directly between question and answer. And it also extracts that user data, compiles it as metadata, and is updated constantly to keep up with the demand of knowledge. It's innovative as a business commodity for Google because there are 40,000 searches every second. They promote results from sponsored sites and Google's in-house services. The results page is designed to make you stay within their ecosystem. Often you have to scroll to find other organic content. Google Search often acts as a home page to the internet. They benefit from this greatly through advertisements. Google's search engine is innovative for the public because it knows what you're going to ask it before you ask it, which is a lot less scary than people think because the suggestions come from trends of searches based on user location, social circle, and time frame. It connects customers with business through connections with Google Maps. And the results page acts as a collection of info regarding that business, making small business much more accessible. It provides answers to problems and provides info without additional website browsing. Things like flight comparisons, weather, sports information, all of that stuff is pulled directly from a trusted source and displayed right there on Google's results screen. There are some challenges associated with the search engine of Google. They've recently been accused of promoting biased information regarding certain political ideologies. Keeping false information off that results page requires extensive monitoring. And creating a space free from bias is really difficult when popular websites are the ones being promoted. This is because organic search results are determined using factors like location, and sometimes articles with misinformation are allowed to spread because they're popular in certain locations. Now, the 6 dimensions of knowledge management. Google's corporate strategy allows knowledge to get created through their search engine, which is then used to innovate other Google services and software. Google has compiled a massive database that has made it synonymous with knowledge and information. And Google products, they're all a part of the same data pool. Google's organizational culture allows it to portray itself as a top-tier tech company with startup vibes. Their search engine has really changed the way that users interact with the internet and the way that users retrieve knowledge. Google has also become a cultural icon. Google it is not just slang, it's a real verb. Google's organizational process, their search engine, again, facilitates knowledge for 40,000 inquiries a second. And that makes up 70% of all search engine market share worldwide as of 2020. The massive number of users that go to the site generate a lot of clicks, which generates a lot of ad revenue, which allows them to spend more money on certain types of innovation. Google's management and leadership all encourage staff to be innovative. They encourage collaboration and teamwork in the environment. And management is also evaluated yearly by employees. It keeps everyone honest. Google's technology. Their innovation is helping AI bridge the gap between certain natural language barriers. Their search engine provides a vessel of multiple facets of Google's business practice. Google Maps is providing knowledge of and to developing nations. And their search engine results are becoming highly sophisticated and can solve many problems in less than a second. The politics behind Google's knowledge management. Their search engine is constantly being innovated, and it's a focal point of most of their major development. Google is committed to its original mission statement, and they've come relatively close to achieving it. Google has also acquired many smaller companies in their time in order to import their technology into the Google ecosystem as a way to promote growth together. The future opportunities of search engine technology include ways to make the search engine become more efficient, which would require less user inputs, less words, and giving better results, more specific results. They're building a digital infrastructure to promote knowledge management on a global scale. and their search engine data is being used to translate between languages more efficiently, promoting a better understanding of different cultures. In conclusion, search engines function as a gateway to vast libraries of knowledge, and Google has created an ecosystem of software and services that pulls data to better their search engine. Now, their question-answer system is a work in progress. It has its flaws, but it is very good at limiting the amount of input that is needed to find solutions. Google's knowledge management tools are free for the public. They're highly shareable, connected to all other apps within the Google ecosystem. The search engine, in general, is a powerful knowledge management technology that allows for knowledge to be shared and retrieved on a global scale. Thank you very much.